Okay. What is going on, my friends? Yankees face the Rays yet again and cannot beat them yet again. Your Yankees are now what, 18 and 15 or 19 and 15? I think it's 19 and 15.
19 and 15.
New York Yankees are 19 and 15, and it sucks. The Sunday game had a lot of weird, bad vibes to it. Yankees are a little dinged up. Starting pitching for some people are still pretty bad. And guess what? The Padres are coming into town. Pinstripe Strong, episode 318.
Let's do it.
Horrible series. Horrible series. Okay. All right. I'll just take it off. What's going on? I'm Joe's McFly, and the Yankees, sometimes, even though they're in first place, sometimes you got to almost remind yourself and look at the standings and remind yourself that they are. Chris, how you doing?
I'm annoyed, man. I hit up the Pinstripe Strong chat, like, yo, it's like the fourth, fifth inning, like, yo, should we record right now? Like, the bats were the at bats were lifeless.
Mm-hmm.
Warren kept walking everybody. Carrasco wasn't, warming up in the bullpen. Like, I was like, the rain was coming down. My muscles are hurting because I could tell when the rain is coming, when my muscles start to hurt. Yeah, man. It was just a weird. I don't know. It was weird. It was just a weird series for the Yankees. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling, man.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit for feeling like that. I mean, it was a very uninspiring. When you continue to keep doing this, it just sucks. So,
I was just thinking because I mentioned it in the chat as well, and then I saw your tweet. I'm like, damn, man, I'll be pissed, man, if I was like waiting for this game. I go to the game, it's still like raining. There's the rain delay, and
yeah, May the 4th, and
come out, and it's like walking everybody, and the Rays got everybody on base, and I'm like, damn, man, it's a trash game to go to. But hey, man, if we felt like this watching it from home, I could just imagine the people in the stadium.
Yeah, must have been horrible. Let's go ahead and get this series. Put this shit in the rearview mirror expeditiously, please.
I saw that lineup. I'm like, yeah, man, this is a punt game.
Well, I hated that because it felt like we weren't really doing punt games anymore until I guess we started doing it again.
There was no Rice, no Wells, no Vivas. I'm not saying Vivas is like freaking Judge in 2017, but
no.
But yeah, I'll definitely have him playing over Peraza. I think they fucked up Peraza's whole
confidence.
Like his confidence. Like, I don't like what they're doing with Jason. I keep saying it. I don't know. It's just weird. I understand taking him out, the seventh inning or eighth inning for defense, but like not playing, and I don't know. So yeah, there's a lot of questionable things, but we'll get into it.
All right. Well, it's time for the Bomber News. Bomber News. We got some people with partially torn, a lot of flank steaks.
Yeah, a lot of flanks with Jazz out 4 to 6 weeks. If that. Schmidt was supposed to start yesterday's game. It became an opener because another left flank soreness. Schmidt insisted that he's okay, though. He wanted to pitch, but it won't be an IL stint. I don't know. I don't know if it won't be, but apparently he's tagged to pitch on Wednesday. Anthony Volpe, unfortunately, there was a play in yesterday's game that kind of like fucked up his shoulder. He said that he felt a pop, which, that's not good. But the X-rays and the MRIs came back clean, so they're good there. But
Okay.
Boone wanted to give Volpe another few days to see how Volpe responds before jumping into any conclusions. He was definitely not going to be coming out today, to pinch hit or play shortstop.
Yeah, well, we've seen that.
Yeah, exactly. And DJ, he's actually, they still have him on second base, Joe. They still have him on second base. I haven't seen him play third. Maybe he did in the beginning, but I haven't seen it. Every time they show him on defense, it's on second base, and I think he got a hit today. Okay. And he did a very nice Cano-esque type of play on second base. So he's looking good.
Good.
And I think that's it for the bomb news.
Giancarlo Stanton was put on the 60-day.
Yes.
He was put on the 60-day, and he had apparently what were they saying about his elbows? He had two. Shit, what was the news in Giancarlo?
Like recent news?
Yeah, there was a recent news in Giancarlo. I think they said they put him on the 60, but they said something about two torn something, and it's just like, whoa.
Wait a minute, torn and Giancarlo on the same?
Yeah, like I seen something like that where I don't know.
This was so Meredith says Stan expected to take live at bats Tuesday.
There was something.
She's actually talking to him right now. Or not right now, but earlier.
Okay.
I'll send it in the chat so you can.
Melanie said, why not play Rice? Put Rice behind the plate if they wanted to DH Judge. The thing is Rice, they don't believe in his arm behind the plate. So there's that, which means they think that they would have stolen a lot, which they stole anyway. But
yeah, they were running on Wells.
Had no problems getting on base here. All right. So we're done with the news, right?
Done with the bomb news. Done with the bomb news.
All right. So let's go ahead. Let's cover these games. 3-game series versus these guys. What was it? Why was it? How was it? Where was it? Shout out to Chris. It was also his birthday on May 3rd. As you guys do not know, Chris McFly, his birthday was on May 3rd, and
it's a holiday, yo.
May the 3rd be with you?
I don't know. It should be, because May the 4th, and then you got Cinco de Mayo. Trifecta.
Okay. All right. Well, the Yankees on this day, they would come out, they would go ahead and send out Max Fried, their ace of aces, their best pitcher. The Yankees are undefeated when Max Fried pitches. And he was going up against Pepio.
Pepio.
Such a fun name to say. All right.
That's the old Pepe.
This game is very short and it's very easy. Real quick. Max Fried, 7 innings, 1 hit ball, 2 walks, great. 6 Ks, normal. And Paul Goldschmidt had a 3-run homer in this game. Judge extends his hitting streak. He goes 2 for 4 in the game. Goldschmidt goes 2 for 4 with 3 RBI. The Yankees shut out the Rays, who made him look like the Devil Rays. 3. That's it.
Love that.
I mean, it was a very what to do win. I mean, the Yankees didn't really have any other offense. Yankees didn't really have offense in the series too much. Even the final game, yeah, they got those 5 runs, but it just felt like what it is. What's good, Keith? Keith in the chat.
What's good, Keith?
Keith's birthday is on the 1st, right? May 1st?
It's not today.
No, it was May 1st. Remember,
he's first, and that my Taurus brother. I forgot to say happy birthday. Happy birthday, my guy.
Yes.
I really like this game. It was not. I mean, offensively, it wasn't great, but we definitely got a Goldie 3-run homer, as you mentioned. I do like the dominant 8th for Williams.
He's looking better.
I think he found a groove there. I mean, it is stressful, but it's not a 9th closing game type of thing. Stress. We leave that to Weaver because he's just calm, cool, and collective, man. I wanted to ask you, Joe.
Yeah.
Do you like when the Yankees hit like 3, 4, 5 home runs, and I think they won 15 to 3 or something like that? Do you prefer those type of games, or do you like the nice dominant pitching games where the offense is on the lower end, but you know what I mean? You see Fried, Williams, Weaver.
I like the game that we do both, like the one where Rodon shut them down, and we almost forgot that he was having a perfect game, and the Yankees scored like a billion runs. So if we do both, I'm very happy. I like both.
I like both too, but if I had to choose, I like Max Fried going out there and
if I had
shutting
to
the offense down.
choose, you feel like it's more. You know what? I'll tell you this: in the short term, like for the one game, you always want that real close game that's like dominant. Long term, you always want to see your guys hitting, because then you feel like long term, like, oh shit, our team is like really rolling right now as a team. I don't really get that from a 3-0 series like game win too much.
Yeah.
Because it's just that one pitcher, and we still got that pitcher worry and all of that stuff. Like my worries are for the starting staff always. And
no, I mean, look, I mean, we could also have a game where you see both your worst pitchers and pitching in the same game.
Yeah, exactly. So imagine you paid money to today's game, and you went and you're thinking, oh shit, I'm gonna get a bobblehead. Boom. Oh yeah. By the way, it's gonna be a rain delay, but it's not gonna be that long. It's gonna be 30 minutes. So at first you're like started to get negative, but then you're like, you know what? It's only 30 minutes, and then you come back, and then it's like, okay, well, we're gonna do all this shit, and we're gonna pay for this damn ticket, and we're gonna get a double dip of Will Warren and Cookie Carrasco. That's game 3. But before game 3, let's do just game 2 real quick.
Yeah,
because that's another annoying ass game. Because all right, guys,
let's do it.
All right. Here we go, man. Yankees fresh off a win. Max Fried, right? Guess what? Momentum is only as great as the next day starting pitcher. Schmidt was out, which sucked because their pitching is already thin. Yarborough comes in, and I think he does the job, though. 4 innings, 1 hit, 1 run. The 3 walks we hate, of course, because we hate walks on this podcast. And then Judge also extends his hitting streak. Get used to hearing that, because that just happens every day. Judge started the game off with a home run to center field, like the beast that he is, making it 1-0. Then the Yankee offense just kind of went to sleep for a little while. Tyler Walls, who for some reason loves to hit against the Yankees now, tied the game at 1 in the top of the 2nd inning, so no shutdown inning. But the bottom of the 5th inning, Wells then homers to make it 2-1. I wish we would stop there, okay? I wish that was the situation, but it wasn't, because in the 8th inning, a Meadhead shows up. All right, let me tell you guys right now, there's 2 of them, Curtis Mead and Mark Leiter Jr. He shows up. Mead gets a single on a line drive to Cody Bellinger. He ties the game. A ground ball goes to
mentioning the X.
Oh my God, goes to Volpe, and he bobbles it. Doesn't turn to double play. Was going to be a hard double play anyway, but nonetheless, no out was recorded. 3-2 Tampa, and so the score would stay. Mark Leiter Jr., and I think that Pablo Lopez should hold hands and get lost.
Paulo Reyes?
I don't even know his name.
Pablo Lopez from the Minnesota Twins.
Pablo Reyes. All right. Pablo Reyes and Mark Leiter Jr. should like hold hands and get lost somewhere.
Really? You don't like Mark Leiter Jr.?
No, no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't at all. I feel like he's always been like a tightrope, like always on a tightrope that's thinner than regular tightropes for a lot of people. And the curveball that he throws looks so like hittable all the time. It just looks like
these bases are too clean. Let me walk a couple.
Just want to point something out real quick. Oh, here we go.
Talk about it.
1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 people that started at the bottom of the lineup went hitless. Well, just put that out there. If that means anything to anybody, but yeah.
It's crazy that the Yankees are like, what are they now? 12 and 15 on, or 13? No, 12 and 15 when Max Fried doesn't start. Yep, it was that kind of game. We lost Volpe. He got hurt. This is the game where he got hurt. Judge hit his 11th homer, and yeah, man, there's really not much in this game. It was just basically that. I don't know what else to pick out here.
Just basically that.
And there was an error by Volpe too that could have been a double play, but Yankees lose the rubber game.
Volpe got hurt in this game, stayed in. They said it was like a shoulder thing, but then he stayed in, and then
they took him out.
It ended up being something.
Mm-hmm.
So then they took him out. I mean, they didn't have him in this game, which was today. Are you ready to talk about the loss?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about this Sunday. May the 4th be with you. I want to get mad at it, but it's kind of cool. All right, here we go. Rubber game of the 3-game set. Yankees versus the Rays. Will Warren on the bump, so it's already stormy skies. I'm just going to fast forward a little bit. The Rays are up 5-0. Okay? That sucked. However, the Yankees are going to try to make their comeback in this game little by little. Yankees had some opportunities earlier in the game. They did not come through in big spots. They went 4 for 11 with runners in scoring position. By the way, Judge had a bunch of those opportunities, was not coming through, and, he shouldn't only be the only one that has to come through. But it is what it is. Bottom of the 6th inning, the Yankees strike back. Cody Bellinger hits his 200th of his career. 2-run homer, scores Trent Grisham, making it 5-2. It's a 3-run game. You're thinking, okay, we're within distance. There's a runner on as well. And then the Yankees don't come through. Mead Head makes a crazy play as well and is able to get out of the inning for the Rays. I did not know that it was going to be his 200th homer. I mean, this makes sense. Hopefully things come, just kind of explode for Cody Bellinger from here on out. Doesn't have the pressure of the milestone. We know that that's a thing. Carrasco then comes out of the bullpen as soon as these 2 runs come in for the Yankees. As like, hey, this is going to be a shutdown inning guy. And he gives up 2 runs in the inning. 7-2. Yankees in the bottom of the 8th inning. Paul Goldschmidt gets a clutch single because that's just what he does. Makes it 7-3. Yorvart Vivas gets his first major league hit, and it's a big one. It's a 2-run single to make it 7-5. And the score would stay that way, and that sucks. Some questionable stuff that we'll talk about in a second in that inning. Yankees lose 7-5.
Yeah.
I have questions, and I hope you have answers for me, okay? I'm just going to ask because maybe I'm an idiot.
I'm going to try.
All right. Aaron Boone, first of all, doesn't play Yorvart Vivas to start the game, right? He plays Pablo Reyes, which he's just not good, right? Now, Escara's in the game because you can't catch Wells every single day. You just can't catch your catcher every single day. It's just an impossibility. You got to give him days off, unless he's Jorge Posada.
Right.
So the bottom of the lineup looks so bad just to start. Escara, Reyes, Cabrera, Peraza. That's the bottom of the lineup here.
That was just,
right? let's fast forward to that 8th inning, right? When Judge gets that double, Bellinger walks. We're starting to get that little momentum, right? Because there was so much punt energy with this game, Chris, that it felt disrespectful. Right? Now, after the Jason Dominguez single, because he singles on the line drive to right, we now have what? Bases loaded?
Yep.
With nobody out. JC Escara's in, and you have Ben Rice on the bench. You have Wells on the bench. Now, I'm thinking, okay, we have a chance here to tie the game. So we can get Escara out, right? Get him out of the game so that way he can be able to play. I don't know. We can get somebody else in there like Ben Rice. You can pop one out. No, he decides to stay with Escara. Escara hits into a double play. Nothing happens there. Vivas comes up. He gets that clutch single that I told you about. And then he brings in Ben Rice at that point in time. And I'm like, what the fuck? He takes out Cabrera, brings in Ben Rice. And the whole time, Chris, I'm thinking like Ben Rice is available. Okay, but maybe Wells isn't available. Maybe he's nicked up, right? Ben Rice, they unintentionally but intentionally walk Ben Rice. Right? Because they're like, why would I pitch to this guy?
Right.
Peraza's right behind him. Peraza then grounds out, and that's the end of the rally. That's the end of the inning, basically the end of the game. I don't quite understand, because then right after, as I'm finishing typing the tweet, and I said, oh, giving Boom the benefit of the doubt. Oh, maybe Wells is just not available today. Wells is then catching, and then they put JC Escara at third base. Can somebody explain this to me like I'm two?
Yeah, he said did not think about pinch hitting for JC Escara in the 8th inning. Apparently he I don't know what they call him, like special, I don't know. But apparently he was going to move him to third base, and that's why he didn't pinch hit for him.
That is
because he didn't want to bring in Volpe. I think if Volpe was available, he probably would have made the move, but I don't know. Baseball's weird.
So
baseball's weird, man. The first thing I said to myself, I'm like, wait, why is Wells not in this situation here? Or somebody else. I mean, I know he had a homer, first career homer, but not in that spot, my guy. Bases loaded, you're down, 4 runs up to that point?
Right, but I don't understand. Why would you...
You want me to send you the video?
I seen the video.
Oh, you seen it? Okay.
Right? But what I'm saying is, so then why wouldn't you pinch...
Well, Peraza?
You could have still... Yeah, like I was thinking, like, if you were to keep... Like, you got Vivas in there, right? Who plays infield for you. It all comes down to why Pablo
He's gonna be my dad did not like Felix Heredia at all, and that's gonna be Joe's Felix Pablo Reyes.
I know he's not the best defender, but like,
you don't like that guy. I mean, as a player, not as you don't know him as a person, but you don't like that guy as a player.
Escara should have been pinch hit for in that spot. I guess you're thinking who else would play third, but I would rather. This is what I don't understand from
Vivas plays third.
Chris, I would rather pinch hit Escara here, right, and have Rice hitting for Escara or Wells, whatever. Rice, let's just say Rice, and then you live with the same. The same situation you have, in the next couple here. Like you could keep Cabrera in the game, and then you could pinch hit Vivas for Peraza. I don't I didn't understand anything that happened there.
Yeah.
And his best, I don't know, Boom made my head hurt with this game because there's just so much, like I said, so much punt energy, bro. From Will Warren, and I guess they had to because they pitched Yarborough yesterday. So they didn't have the pen depth that, you would have.
Yeah,
And he got you 4 2/3, but it just felt like no matter what was going to happen, it doesn't matter if the Yankees was up 7-2 or if the Yankees are down 7-2 or if it was a 2-run game, Carlos Carrasco was going to pitch 3 innings in this game. That's what it felt like.
My whole thing is like,
maybe not a 1-run game because
Yeah.
it would have been a safe situation, but you know what I mean. Like, it just felt like they were going to get Carrasco to get out in this inning no matter what.
He was going to be in there, yeah. Because again, the Carrasco Warren situation is basically like openers right now. They're not going deep into the games, and this is I guess my confusion, because knowing where Warren is right now in his development, knowing that the bullpen is scarce, right, going into Sunday,
right,
knowing that it's a rubber game, that you lost the previous series to a divisional rival, and now you're facing another one. Why not put your best lineup there to get more offense? Because the pitching is going to be a little iffy. So sitting Rice, sitting Vivas, sitting Wells, I don't know if that was the move. So yeah, and somebody said that that Yankee fans get a bad rep because we're overly critical and complaints about Boone's strategies and stuff like that.
You gotta understand, these are valid questions.
Well, yeah,
these are like,
I don't think there was a Yankee fan that didn't question when it happened. It was like, why is Escara out there with the bases loaded when you got Wells? And if you didn't ask that question, you just thought you was cool with it. I mean,
you're not watching the game.
Yeah,
you don't give a shit about the result.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not some things we could ask. We have every right to question it. Like, yo, why is why? I mean, I was questioning the fucking lineup before the game. It's like, why is the bottom 4 this? Like, what is happening? I know we don't have Volpe, but you're gonna sit Rice too, and we lost Jazz. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean,
I guess they sat Rice, and then this is the problem with Rice only being DH, Chris. Like,
yeah,
Rice sitting. I mean, Judge, you can't play Judge in right field every single day. You just can't. He'll get hurt. You just don't want to do it. You want to try to keep him healthy. So Judge is going to DH today. If Rice had some other position, then that would help. Now, his other position is first base, and you're not going to take out Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah.
So that's tough, right? That's like the tough part of everything. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that whole thing. Jason not sliding again.
I don't. Why doesn't he do that at second base?
I don't know, man. I don't know. For maybe bad habit, but that could be a dangerous habit. So hopefully he cleans that up. There was a outfield error. I think there was like a 95% chance of being caught, but maybe he lost it there.
Right, that led to a run.
Yeah. I really like, because
there's some errors in today's game.
Yeah, with Peraza, there was an error too. But like, one of the things about Jason, I guess one of the positive things in this game, aside from them mounting a comeback, which I like to see, even though we took the L, before Jason had that long, loud single. Previously he hit the shit out the ball, but Meade.
Yeah,
the double play and shit like that. But I like that, that it showed signs of what's to come, and he hit the shit out the ball his next at bat. Let me see what else happened in this game. Oh yeah, just the pinch hitting situation, the Vivas. Congratulations to Vivas, Jordy Vivas, man, his first career hit. It was a big one, and of course, Bellinger's 200th. That would have made, if I knew that he was at 199, that would have kind of made sense to me. It's like,
yeah, I didn't even know. Maybe they announced it, but it just hasn't happened for so long that you just, sometimes when you get close to that milestone, you just don't, you know.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
You
You just go
struggle.
through you go through a struggle, and it's so weird. But Yankees lose game 3. Yankees lose the series, and now we're gonna be facing the San Diego Padres after, bro. So I don't know. They got to figure
I
it
know
out
West
because
has 4 teams with 20 wins.
the what?
The other one is the Rockies.
The NL West.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
4 teams with 20 or more wins, 20 plus wins.
Well,
and we seen the Giants. So,
yeah, we did.
we seen what Jung Ho Lee did and all that. Like we just seen everything. But it's baseball. Anything could happen. And what are the pitching? Well, we'll see what the pitching matchups are for the next series. But it just feels like come on, guys, we got to take these series. Come on, man.
It makes it even more.
We got 3 teams. I'm sorry, 3 teams with 20 wins, and the Arizona Diamondbacks has 18. Sorry.
It makes it even more like today's game was even more of a higher importance to win. Yeah, we're definitely seeing Mike King this series for sure. Definitely seeing Mike King.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, I couldn't. I mean, we already kind of went over the pinch hitting situation thing. We don't have any dugout debates currently because we kind of agree on the same on the situation. But I guess the one thing which I'm gonna keep hitting on.
I gotta talk to a couple of people. I gotta see who's in the minors for us. Can we call up anyone? I'm talking about on both sides of the ball, pitching or hitting. Like, is there anybody down there that we can call up
for the bullpen?
Like for the bullpen to start to anything, dog. Like this can't be it, right?
There was one thing that I kind of it was in regards to Loizaga.
Oh, Loizaga, yeah, he's still working his way back.
I think he had like 2 Ks.
Let
me see.
Had to look it up.
Jonathan Loizaga, he's pitching today pitched for the Tampa Tarpons. 3 Ks for Loizaga in a 1 and a 3rd innings. So that's good.
Pretty good.
I'll show you. He got chin hair. Good Loizaga.
We can call up David John.
That is the guy.
Oh my god.
That is the guy. They DJ nonstop.
I think he would be better than
Pablo Reyes. Well, George Lombard is too far away, but he's hitting the shit out the ball.
Somebody came into the chat. They were like, "Oh, can we trade Lombard?"
Excuse me.
And I'm like, "Nah, dog.
No, Lombard's not going anywhere." The Yankees have.
I think they might be open to trading Spencer Jones, though, who has 11 homers in the minors right now.
He has. Last I checked, it was like 9 homers. He tied for
11. Let me see, Spencer Jones.
So he hit another one.
He's been going crazy. I don't know what his overall numbers were, but offensively,
that new batting stance definitely helping Rafael.
Okay, Flores. I got his numbers here. You want his numbers?
I do.
He's got 9 homers.
Yeah, 9. Yep.
You want other stats?
What's his OPS?
He's got a 926 OPS.
Sheesh. Strikeouts compared to walks.
He's got a 372 on base percentage.
What's his strikeouts? I know he's a high strikeout guy.
All right, he's got a 51 total bases. He's killing it.
Yeah, I know, man. Crazy. How about his walks?
He got 20 walks.
How about his strikeouts?
Yeah, he's got 9 homers on this season.
Does he have 40 Ks, Joe? Does he have more than 40 Ks? Yes or no?
He's got 41 strikeouts.
Yeah, he's a high strikeout guy. I'm telling you. It is what it is.
In 26 games, he has 41 strikeouts.
That's insane. It's fucking insane. Rafael Flores, man, he's another guy. Rafael Flores, he had a 2-run home run today for the Patriots.
He's batting 220. What?
Who, Flores
No.
or Jones?
Jesus.
Yeah, Jones with 220. I mean, that's
Man, the Yankees gotta be looking in the minor leagues right now, dog. Just looking for help.
if he could get it up to
this
like
is
250.
you fast forward, you go to like another thing. You see me going through his list. You see Cashman going through the list too. Like,
Everson Pereira. He's an outfielder though.
yeah, need an infielder.
He had a home run. He hit his 6th home run yesterday.
You got Cashman on like baseball reference, not even like the Yankees like internal stats. He's just looking at MILB.com and shit.
Jason Ramsey said Cam Schlittler. He's been killing it. Cam Schlittler. I think he's in AA too or AAA.
Pitcher, right?
Yeah, he's a pitcher. Starter, to be exact.
All right, let me look at his stats real quick.
Another guy that's been making noise in Tampa is Griffin Herring. That's another guy who's been killing it.
Yeah, but he's at Somerset though, guys.
Yeah. Well, no, he's in who? Schlittler?
Yeah. He's pitching well, he is, but he's at AA.
For the Tampa Tarpons, Griffin Herring, he had 11 Ks 2 days ago. 6 and 2/3, 1 run, no walks. He might move fast. Him and Schlittler. Ben Hess, he's on his way back. Yeah, there's nobody like right there, Joe.
Fuck, man. Nobody.
Not right there.
I just went to Tampa Tarpons and I just went to the Scranton Wolfsbury website, bro. I don't know when was the last time they updated this website. It still got Judge over there swinging.
Severino. They got Sevy in there and shit.
Yeah. They got 90s Night with Jaleel White and Urkel and shit. Like, I don't know what's going on, right? I want to go to a 90s Night. I want to go to a minor league game, bro. Again.
Yeah, minor league game will be fun. Another guy
who had me go out there.
All these guys are far, man. Carlos LaGrange, he's been killing it, man. He has 32 Ks, 6 walks.
Damn, son. Chris, it says click here for stats, and it got a picture of Peraza holding the ball. Like,
jeez, man.
I gotta update the website, though. What's going on, man?
Jeez, fam.
All right. Boy. Well, that's the dugout debate.
I don't know. We were debating.
if you guys have any questions, ask them. Or if you want to submit some names or people that we should be looking at, do it. I just don't know. Yeah.
Bueno. Pains and gains. I mean, if
you want the pains and gains, it's the pains and gains. You already know one of them is Max Fried. It's the pain, it's the pain that we don't have more of him.
Max Fried.
Yeah, let's talk about everything that went right. Max Fried. Devin
Williams. Obviously Weaver. You know what I mean?
Yes. Judge, of course. I mean, it's hitting streak and it's on base streak.
Judge.
Who else? Yorvi Vivas.
Yorvi, congrats. You know what I mean? Belly, congrats.
Those are congratulations are in order.
Goldie, you know what I mean? 3-run homer. Doing his thing. Yarborough. You know, there's some things, there's some good things, but the most important good is to win, and we didn't really do that. But
okay,
I like that. I like those games right there. And Williams, if you could keep it going, man. I mean,
you know,
I like you in the 8th, man. I like you in the 8th.
Yarborough, that's a game.
Yeah, Yarborough. Man. Is it Yarborough or Yarborough?
Yarborough. Fernando
Payne. Oh yeah, Fernando Cruz, of course.
Also had his 5th hold of the season, looking good for the Yankees.
I like that 7th, 8th, 9th, Joe. I like that Cruz, Williams, Weaver. I know Williams is a closer, but if you like the comfort and how you feel with complete control and power in the 8th, why not make the 8th your bitch? You know what I mean? Like, just make it yours, B.
Yo, there's no pitches we could trade for. Like, I know we were just
maybe the Twins. What's the Twins record?
Twins?
Yeah, for Pablo.
Lopez.
Pablo Lopez. They wanted the guy when he was with the
Twins are 15 and 20.
Hey, I mean,
might be available. What's Pablo Lopez's record, though? Like, what's he doing? Is he pitching well? What happened? Wasn't he hurt?
You got Pablo Lopez on your team?
Yeah, on my fantasy team.
Hmm.
He's they also have, oh my God, some of these ERAs on this team. My God, what's going on over there in Twins?
Minnesota. 15 and 20.
We're gonna have to start looking. I'm gonna take this week to look around the league, man, because this team needs some help, and I'm gonna try to look for some people.
It's only May 4th. Like, nobody's gonna trade, my God.
Nobody's trading. That's
nobody's gonna. I mean, you gotta be like, who's like the worst team right now? You gotta be like the White Sox. Who the White Sox have? They're not coming back.
Lopez got a 2.25 ERA this year. I would fucking love him. However, it would take mint to get him right now. Is he? I think he's a free agent. The Rockies, Ober.
No, the White Sox. Who? I mean, I don't think the White Sox got anybody except for who, like the.
You need a right-handed hitter, bro.
Luis Robert.
I just thought of a trade that people are gonna hate me for.
Jason Dominguez for Luis Robert.
No, with the Twins.
Who? I'm gonna say Anthony Volpe for Pablo Lopez.
Never mind.
That was a trade. That was the trade.
No, it's not. I would hate myself if I went ahead and I suggested this.
Horrible.
I'm not gonna suggest Carlos Correa. All right, let's go ahead and
have you seen his contract, my guy?
I know his contract is horrible. Unless you want to talk about Edouard Julien. Who's batting 198?
Eduardo what?
Edouard Julien.
Oh, Eduardo.
I just like saying his name. I love saying his name, bro.
Edouard. Do you scuba?
Infielder named Mickey Gasper, bro. What's going on, man? The Twins stink.
They had Luke Cashel. He was like one of the rookies. He got hurt, but he was going for them. But yeah, man, I ain't going right for them. The Angels are 13 and 19 and just lost Trout. Not for the year, but he got hurt again.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna look for some right-handed infielders. Okay, chat. I'm gonna try to help Brian Cashman.
Should do a video.
I'll do like a little video or something. Little video song.
Yeah, because it's looking crazy out there. Now for the Pains, Warren and Carrasco, of course. Volpe getting hurt. And Jazz getting hurt.
Leiter Jr.
And Leiter Jr.
Leiter Jr., my God.
Yeah, man. Pablo Reyes. Yeah, man. That's what it is right now at this point. I mean, I'm pretty sure Cashman is on them phones right now. Like, yo, bro, we cannot.
I think Neto. I'm sorry.
They're waiting for DJ. You think DJ comes out off the IO for the upcoming series? And if he does, we probably won't see Pablo.
Is he ready for the next series? Are they talking about that?
Bro, he's batting like over almost 500 right now in the minors.
All right, just bring him up, man.
There's like 4 or 5 games already for DJ down there.
Just bring him up, man. Bring him up and play him into the ground.
Not for nothing. Having DJ back, the lineup will look. I mean, if he's going how he's been going, like having DJ and then putting Rice back on Wells.
DJ, don't stop.
And then probably Carrasco is the one that gets DFA when Stanton comes back.
No, it'd probably be a pitcher.
Yeah, Carrasco.
No, I mean like a pitcher.
hitter?
DFA Carrasco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bueno. Who's your Pinstripe Strong performer?
Serious.
Who's your Pinstripe Strong performer, my guy?
Should I go offense in this one?
There's one guy who's definitely like top two right now.
There's one guy offensively. No, not really. I think there's two. Why are we fishing for this, man? What's happening?
Fishing for Pinstripe Strong performer is crazy.
It's so hard. I hate giving it to Aaron Judge every week, man. Like, he's already good. I know.
Don't give it to Judge. Give it to somebody else.
Like who? Like
who has a name like the guy that chopped trees?
All right, I'll give it to Max Fried. Max Fried.
Max Fried, you are the Pinstripe Strong performer. I'm gonna give mine to Paul Goldschmidt, man.
Good, 4 RBIs on the series.
Yeah, 4 RBIs in the series. Nice defense. Golden needs some love. They were telling him, the reporter asked him, like, yo, how do you feel about being overshadowed by Aaron Judge? It's like, Aaron Judge overshadows everybody.
Yeah, and he's tall. And he's 7 innings, 1 hit, 2 walks, 6 Ks for Max Fried. Yankees are 7-0 in his starts. He's been everything. He's actually performed higher than advertised. He's performed better than advertised, which is crazy.
What would the Yankees be without Max Fried right now?
Last place.
Yeah.
Like statistically, that's last place. It's just
that's technically, yeah.
That's it. Like he is the pillar that's holding the Yankees from being the last place.
Unbelievable. How we that much worse? And listen, I get it. We lost Cole. We don't have Soto.
Take away 7 wins from the Yankees right now. The losses, and that's literal last place.
How we much, yo. Listen, man. No Judge and no Max Fried. This team is the fucking White Sox. Unbelievable.
Take away Max Fried and the Yankees.
Scary hours, my guy.
Yeah. Oh, jokes.
We laugh to keep from crying. Guys, we face San Diego Padres next.
Who's on deck? It's a who's on deck. Who's gonna beat us next? Is who's on deck? It's who's on deck. Who's gonna beat us next? The San Diego Padres are next. Fernando Tatis. Last time he came over here, he gave our first baseman a
concussion
that he never recovered from.
We're not laughing that he got a concussion. We're just laughing.
Not at all. It's just crazy stuff.
It's just insane. Insanity, man.
So now what? Watch out for Tatis, because duh. And watch out for everybody. Jackson Merrill's a beast. If he's playing right now. Is he playing right now?
Jackson Merrill? Is he hurt?
Like, is he back?
Jackson Merrill, no, still on the IL.
Oh, okay.
And Jake Cronenworth still on the IL.
Okay. Machado's out there. Team's good, man.
Dylan Cease, who has a 5 ERA. That's another guy was probably on the trading block, but San Diego's right there, man. They're 22-11. They're second in the NL West.
Mm-hmm. 1 game out of first.
And yeah, man. I'm pretty sure Machado wants to hit the shit out the ball, and Tatis and all them guys.
Watch out for Elias Diaz. Fernando Tatis leads them in batting average, leads them in runs, leads them in homers, leads them in runs batted in, leads them in stolen bases. He's their judge.
Yep, and we're facing Let me tell him. Cinco de Mayo is Nick Pivetta versus Rodon.
Have a taco. Enjoy a Yankee game.
Absolutely. You got Mike King versus Clark Schmidt. I guess he's going on Tuesday. And then we got Dylan Cease and Max Fried. At least we're, our best pitchers are going in this series.
I miss Garrett Cole, man. Imagine a series bro. The starting pitcher is so important. Imagine a series like this where you're going into like a Rodon, Cole, Fried. Like, how much better would you feel than fucking Will Warren, Carrasco, and like Tyler Wade pitching? I don't know. Like, it's just crazy.
My man said Tyler Wade. Yeah. I mean, because right now, then who we face after that? We're facing
Oakland.
And they're, I don't know what's their record.
They're good. They're second in the AL West. They hit.
And we're throwing over there Warren and Carrasco. I'm telling you, it's like every series or every other series is like automatic out. I don't like feeling that way. I don't like feeling
Rodon might pitch against them because he's pitching Monday.
But so that means you'll pitch on Saturday, maybe.
Pitch on Saturday, and then Schmidt will pitch on Sunday, and then Carrasco and shit will pitch on Friday.
Yeah, Schmidt is good, man. He got strikeout stuff, but I mean, Warren has strikeout stuff today. He had 8 Ks.
8 Ks, 5 runs.
5 runs. He has the stuff.
All right,
guys, man.
That's it.
Stay positive. Stay positive.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Keep your Pinstripe on. Say Pinstripe Strong, man. It's not even the midsummer yet, okay? So things will get better. Don't worry. Back-to-back series losses. Let's not do that again. All right, guys. From Chris and I, we appreciate you. Enjoy Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. Joe. All right, y'all. See y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.